Hello, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to Sunday. Welcome to the first episode of the day of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Episode, number 45 already of the series. I hope you're having a good Sunday. For those of you that missed, we did upload yesterday. Of course, you can check it out by clicking in the top corner. And if you're feeling generous on this Sunday, you know the drill. There is a double upload up for grabs. If you want to go ahead and smash that thumbs up button, if we can hit 6,000 likes by 7 p.m. UK tonight, then you'll have a double upload at 8 p.m. And yeah, you definitely don't want to miss the double upload opportunity. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Yeah, I mean, we're pushing our way towards 540,000 subs, which is brilliant. Today, it's Sunday, so we definitely need to get started. We need to get cracking with our weekend league. You guys can see that now that I'm recording this, that yes, we've entered the weekend league, and yes, my Upamecano finally did upgrade. They actually did it on Thursday evening, but the last couple of days worth of stuff was literally Thursday, just before they upgraded him. And so this is my Friday gameplay. This is, you know, I'll tell you, I won't keep any secrets from you. I got all of my games done on Friday. I had the most productive day of actually playing FIFA that I think I've ever had, and I don't know why. So today, tonight, tomorrow's videos, where we get our weekend league done and all of the other stuff that's with that in between, I literally managed to get done on Friday, which I genuinely didn't expect. So it left me with a pile of editing for you to do, which is what I'm getting onto right now. So yeah, we'll start off today by doing basically a whole bunch of weekend league gameplay with my latest and greatest team that we've been able to build so far. So I'm 1-1 against this guy. First game of the weekend league. Are we going to have to go into extra time, or are we going to get very, very lucky with the fact that Lionel Messi is the GOAT and scores basically in the last kick of the game? How often have you seen last minute goals on this game on my videos? Whether it's me scoring it, whether it's my opponent scoring it. People do say that, you know, there's last minute cheese, and I'm starting to agree with them. I'm starting to think maybe it is a thing, because yeah, it does seem all too common for those last minute goals to go in. Do the defensive lines just get a little bit sort of shell shocked and it causes last minute goals to go in, or what? I don't know. Do the attackers get a last minute boost? Who knows? But we've come away with a 2-1 victory in our very first game. And it's the perfect start. You know, we didn't have to go to extra time in the end there. We just basically won it right at the end. And then second game, we come up against a solid team. This guy clearly knows the meta. And he has himself a little, I think that was mid-icon Del Piero. So whether he packed that or bought that, it's a good player to have. Very even first half, I have to say. Not much going on. Couldn't really break each other down. Definitely did not know which way this game was going to go. And you'll be quite shocked at the scoreline at the end of this one, actually. Considering the first half was so even, and it was 0-0. I end up losing this one quite heavily. I go 1-0 down, and then it's Timo Werner, man. This guy, I hate playing against regular Timo Werner. What is it about him that's so good? I don't know. But he gets through, makes it so easy. And I think at that point, because it was gone, yeah, it's gone past the 70th minute, I was 2-0 down. I was already throwing the kitchen sink at him. And you know the drill with that. You either get the goals to get back in the game, or you lose convincingly and concede even more goals. And that's unfortunately just the way it went. Whether or not there was a change of tactics from my opponent in the second half, or whether my change to an all-out attack mode just let me down, I don't know. But yeah, we lost 5-0. And that's... I was sat there thinking, I don't think I really deserve to be 5-0. I mean, technically there, it should be 4-3 if you're looking at the expected goals. Maybe 5-3 to my opponent. So yeah, we definitely should have scored some. But we've won one, we've lost one. That's typically the way it goes for me in Foot Champs. But for those of you that follow me on social media, especially Twitter, I mentioned on Friday night that, you know, things were going quite well for me in the weekend league. So you can imagine how the rest of this episode's going to go. We may go 1-0 down here, and I lost 2 headers there from my corner. I should be defending that. Don't know how I can do better there, really. But a great ball into Benzema, a lovely chest down, perfectly sets himself up for the half volley. Yeah, for some reason I've got to the point where I kind of want to replace Benzema, but then he does something every time I use him, and every time I think that, to just warrant his place in the starting 11. It's the same with Dembele, you know, there's just certain players that I seem to disrespect, probably because I've used them for quite a long time now, and I just want to change it up. You know, I change my team literally all the time, but this front four of Fekir, Dembele, Benzema and Messi, like, I haven't used anything better than that. There's been no one. Maybe Isaac was good, but was quite similar to Benzema and actually quite difficult to link if you are trying to move away from just La Liga. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, even having, I had regular Mane, I had Sterling, they were both pretty good. But I don't know, just the ability of someone like Fekir, mini Messi basically, having actual Messi, I mean, that's just a cheat code at this stage of the game. Benzema seems like a cheat code as well with his finishing and positioning. And then Ousmane Dembele just has that ridiculous factor. He just has that 5-star. I would love to get my hands on the new one, the rule breaker. But he also doesn't have quite the same amount of pace that this one has. And you've seen some of the shots that I take with Ousmane Dembele, right? With his 70-something shooting. I don't know if he needs the shooting upgrade if they're going to downgrade his pace. I think part of what makes Dembele as good as he is the fact that he's absolutely rapid with that good dribbling. I don't know, maybe the new one's amazing. He's about 1 million coins, so I'm expecting good things. And I'm guessing we won't really have the chance to use him. I made a tactical foul there and got myself tactically sent off. I actually thought it was later in the game than it was. But yeah, I was obviously going to concede there to Mane. And I was basically trying to keep myself in this game because I felt like I played quite well. But this guy's stats at the end of it, when I checked them, he really did deserve to win based on expected goals. He had a 6.2 to my 2.2. Yeah, so I don't know. I guess you could say I got a lucky win there, but I felt like it was a lot more of an even game than that, and I felt like I maybe should have had a higher XG than what I actually did. So we're 3-1. Good start. Actually, is a very good start. Now, what we're doing here is this doesn't actually matter. Like, I'm doing a couple of the lower rated squads for the Kante SBC, and it may come to the point where I never actually complete this one, but this is essentially the same as doing a couple of gold upgrade packs because you get 2 rare gold player packs back. I thought, hey, I'm going to submit them. One, because then I can see what I actually have in terms of fodder and whether or not I want to pursue this Kante, and if not, it meant that I had a couple of 2 player packs ready for 6 p.m. Friday night so that we could actually open them. And I guess you'll probably see that tomorrow or later on tonight. Later on tonight is when you'll see that. So this happened. I played a little bit of mind trickery on this guy. I'm so powerful on Ultimate Team that I made him kick the ball into his own net and quit. Now, since week 1, we haven't had a free win given to us. And yeah, we managed to get one in our 5th game. So I'm 4-1. Very good. Very nice. Thank you very much. Obviously, there are times towards the end of my weekend league where my opponents get mind control over me and basically my controller ends up kicking the ball into my own net and then I'm so angry with it that I quit. So it's nice that I can do that to somebody else, you know, throughout the weekend as well. So in this next game, I go 1-0 down and I think, oh God, here we go. This is I'm 4-1 or whatever, you know, this is going to be that point where I start to really struggle. I end up being like 4-4. But I get the equaliser with Dembele. That man is just too good. And then he gets the assist. Messi just sort of cutting back into the box there. Kimpembe can't get close to him. And yeah, I get the goal. And then what a ball that is over from Messi. Look at this from Benzema. The good strength, the good skill, the perfect roulette. That is the perfect roulette. I've done that a couple of times with him this weekend, to the point where I don't think any other skill move would work, and any other timing of said skill move would just mess it up, and I just hit it perfectly, and it feels so good when you actually execute a good skill move and get a deserved goal. He plays a through ball and gets kind of lucky on the rebound there that it comes off my goalkeeper and back to his Pedro. So he gets it back to 3-2. But as you can see here, I just bang it with Benzema green timed. Had the space on the edge of the box. They are now like a 50-50. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't fly in the back of the net. We just got lucky that one did. But then look at this, right? So he's Messi, runs down towards the edge of the box, and I'm like, try and keep him on that right foot, and he manages to turn me inside out, whip a ball in, and Pedro's there to head home. And I'm like, how on earth have I just let that happen? But it doesn't matter, we end up winning the game in the end. But yeah, like, again, it looks like my opponent deserved it with the XG comparison. I don't know, should we be comparing that all the time as a reason to win and lose? Is that a little bit, like... Does it really show a true picture of the game? Because if not, then I'll stop mentioning it so much. I know I mention it all the time. But yeah, we're 5-1 in the weekend league, and we're flying. Like, we're absolutely flying. I just need 3 wins, and I've hit the level that I actually really want to hit this week. And obviously there's a possibility that we could get even higher than that. So 0-0 at half-time against this guy. I think he came out like all guns blazing in the second half because there was a little bit more of a gap in that defence. As you can see, he was pushed up a little bit further. So we just do the smart thing, which is sweat it across from Messi to Dembele, and I go 1-0 up. Lovely, lovely stuff. 70 minutes on the clock, though. Fekir is able to get inside the box. It's just dribbling that I can't seem to get close to or choose the right player, and he knocks it in for his in-form Nkunku to score the goal. I think that was actually just before the new Nkunku came out, so I would assume that this guy's probably upgraded from the inform to the new rule breaker one, and I'm interested in that card. I think it's safe to say that in the next couple of days you'll probably see me unlocking that card. Maybe Kante as well, I don't know. But as you can see, this game went to extra time. I'm 2-1 up because I put Ousmane Dembele up front. I brought Benzema off just because he was a bit tired. Left Messi and Dembele up front, who both have pretty poor stamina, I think. But they are just so clutch. And then we brought on Memphis Depay, we brought on Politano, brought on Renato Sanchez. And as you can see here, smart ball across there from Memphis Depay. Politano gets his goal. He often scores when he comes on. Really, really like that card, to be fair. And actually really like bringing on Renato Sanchez as well. He's just brilliant, isn't he? But because this guy had to push, obviously it gave us a chance to really pull away from this game. And I just strike it early because I figured he was going to start running his goalkeeper out. I didn't even look down at my map at the bottom of the screen to check. But yeah, I got a nice finesse goal from a long, long way out. And we get a really nice 4-1 win. Considering it was 1-1 tough game at the end of... at the end of the 90 minutes, and we have to go to extra time. It's nice that we pulled away there and got a 4-1 victory. So things have basically gone my way today. That is not always the case. You know, you saw like last week, I think we were probably like 5-5 or 4-5 or something like that. It doesn't always go this way for me. Maybe I'm starting to improve as a player. Maybe I got lucky with my opponents. Maybe the team changes that we've made have helped us. I don't know, but whatever it is, I'm going to keep going with it. And that's why, like I said to you earlier, all my games got played on Friday. If I'm on a roll, I'll stop, like, normally I would stop, edit this video, go film, get it ready for you and get it scheduled and uploaded. But then that day I was just like on such a roll that I was like, screw that, we'll put that to the side. I know this video's done, I just need to edit it later, and then we'll crack on with the next set of games. And then before I know it, it'll be 6 PM on Friday and I'll be able to open some packs or whatever it may be. So yeah, I absolutely went to town, and that's what you'll see tonight and also tomorrow, when we will finish our weekend league for tomorrow's video, and we'll do some live rewards, which I know you guys have been asking for. So yeah, 6-1 in the weekend league, 2 wins away from my main goal, but 6 wins away from potentially even better rewards, with lots and lots of games remaining. It's possible, guys. We just need to carry on this good form. Do me a huge favour, smash the thumbs up. Like I said, if I see 6,000 likes and it's 7 PM UK, an hour later, we're going to put that double upload live. So keep showing that amazing support, and I thank you very much for it. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. cheers for that. And also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I am seeing the numbers slowly going up every single day, and I love to see that. So thank you for all of you that are supporting me on various social medias. It's not just the YouTube. So, Twitter and Instagram are important ways to connect as well. Right. Thanks, guys. Smash that like button, and I'll catch you later on tonight because I'll trust you'll get the job done. Peace.